Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So as usual, playing the base game for my Road to Top 10 series. Here I'm in the first position, so let's take a look at the board. Yeah, not a lot of ore available, or actually very little ore available. Quite a good amount of wheat available. Brick is average. Sheep is decent. Where is the wheat port? Okay, the wheat port is a little out of the way. Here 659 is a very high production spot, but I'm considering something like 694 here, grabbing the best wood, the best brick, and some wheat, and I can point up to the 3:1 port. 6-3 might be open. Yeah, because there is because if I go for something like 695, pretty sure I will be either playing without wood or wheat, and I'm not even considering ore here on this board. So let's just go for this. When it comes, okay, I do think 6-3 will be open, but do I want to go for it? Like it is a risky move. I mean, it is still better than 6-2, right? Yeah, I think it's worth the risk here. I mean, 659 could be an excellent placement for anybody who is placing either third or fourth, I would say, because you get a better understanding on what resources everyone else is going for. Your 834 could be a choice, 854 could also be a decent pick. Both the 9510s are also an option. I think because I mean third position or maybe even fourth position can consider something like 695, 834. Okay, that is no longer an option. Red goes for 834 with wood instead of wheat. I think that is playable. Red might be able to get something like 6311 as a option as the second placement. And this also gives access to the sheep port, so that might come in handy. Based on my first placement here, I don't think there is any 2:1 port that is specifically lucrative to me. Wow. Surely did not expect green to go for this. Yeah, because I believe green can even get something like 834 as their second placement. Triple ore, double wheat, and strong sheep. Will be playing ore wheat sheep, but then has a very good setup, I believe. Red might go for 9510 if it is open. Okay. Yeah, so going towards the brick board, but is green interested in 8-3? Actually not. I mean, I think green just goes for 9-5-10 here. And then red goes for 6-5-11. Wow. With those placements, my setup seems a little dicey, to be honest. I mean, I can go for 6-9-12 and just focus on production. Yeah, because I will have the 3 to 1 port. Here, although I am pointing down, I don't mind if I lose the 11-12 spot. Let's see if anybody is willing to accept this. Uh, where did black start with a road in hand? Yes, black did start with a road in hand. So do I just want to hold on to these cards? I think it is worth the risk. Ah, red accepted and then rejected immediately. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. The problem is actually black can plow me, right? On the 6-3. So black has two woods and a brick in hand. I'll accept that trade happily. So with these cards, I think my best option. Let's see if I can offer a wheat for sheep trade here. I mean, I don't mind doing this trade either. It's better than doing a 4:1, right? And everyone is accepting it. Who is in the best position? Okay, black is doing a 1:1. Surely take it here. Maybe I get a trade like this and then I can do a 4:1, get a settlement. Yeah. Oh, wow. Green accepts it. More than happy to do that trade because this gives me the settlement. Here, just confirming if red still owes me a wood, right? I'll take that deal here and then now where do I want to build? I think I can build on 6-2. Yeah, there's no need for me to fight for this and I have to build 3 roads. So that surely doesn't make a lot of sense here. The ore port is not too useful. Or maybe I can go towards the wood port. Yeah, but that plan also seems to be quite a far-fetched plan. There have been early sixes rolling which have worked in my favor. Yeah, wood for wheat is not something that interests me. Maybe if I get a wood for 2 wheats, I can accept it. If not, do I just. I'm just one card short of a ore here. Let's see if I get this trade. Green does have an ore, doesn't accept it. I don't think I should be buying dev cards here. So, if that is the case, I'll just build a road and now I'll get a sheep and end my turn so that I can get a settlement on the next turn. And that 9 is a perfect roll. Sixes and nines are my saviors. Yeah, maybe if a few nines roll, I can even get to the 3, 10, 11 spot. Here I'll go for it. Green is most likely going to target me. Okay, solo blocks black, I don't mind that. I'll be giving up a brick, but I get a sheep in return. Yeah, I'm not sure if black is the biggest threat. I would think green is slightly stronger because green has the option of going to 8-10. Here, let's see if I get any trades. I don't think I'll be getting it. Any of these trades, and I can either get a settlement or buy a dev card. If not, I just end my turn. Okay, 3 is nice. Yeah, I'll do it a 1 is to 2 or a 1 is to 1 ore is also okay for me because I get ore, a resource that is rare. Okay, so I have a city in hand. Let's see if I get this trade. This will basically give me a settlement and a city. If not, I will just get my city on 694. I know the 9 brick now becomes a block, but I am okay with it for now at least. Yeah, especially because now red also gets their city. So if a 6, 9 or a 4 rolls, I can just buy a dev card. I don't mind doing this because this gives me the dev card and a settlement. Oh, black here gets 2 cities. So can I get a trade like this or a trade like this? Basically giving me a city as well. But I don't think I should be going for a city here. Yeah, let me just buy a dev card. Okay, I get a year of plenty. That is quite nice. I'll take an over and end my turn. Okay, does target black, which is good. Now my next plan is to, the thing is if I build roads here, I will be targeted because it feels like I will be taking the longest road. Yeah, but at this point, what can I do? I think I can get a sheep and buy a dev card. I get a knight, and now I'll end my turn with 0 cards in hand. Okay, and this is good because now I have 0 cards in hand. So even if the 4 wheat is targeted, I will not be affected. I mean, for me, it has to be red here who has 2 dev cards. So I can get a city. I'm not sure. Why didn't I play a knight? Yeah, that's a mistake on my part. Do I play a knight now just so that I can take a lead in the fight for army? Yeah, maybe that is not a bad choice. But red will immediately just play a knight, right? So let's not do that. Here, red also not playing a knight is surprising, but red clearly agrees that they don't have two knights or they have two non knights, which is good for me because that helps me secure or be a little more comfortable. So, yeah, I'm targeting red because red is the one who is fighting for army. Here, I can get a city with my year of plenty, or I can just take a lead. Okay, let me buy a def card first. I know I am going to buy a def card and not getting a city. Okay, I get another year of plenty. If that is the case, then let me just play my knight. I know red will just play a knight and block me immediately. Wow, still doesn't have a knight. Okay, so red is a, quite a big threat. Not having knights is frustrating because it makes it a little more difficult for me to get road now. Red might have another road builder. I would have preferred if this was a road builder, would have made it a little easier for me to extend. Black does have some sheeps. 7 wouldn't be too bad, I would say. I'll accept it for a 1 is to 2. I mean, my year of plenty, I think I should just use it to get cities now. If I'm not going to hold on to road, yeah, black is going to connect. Yeah, these sixes are coming in very useful. The problem is red can easily just have a monopoly here, and monopoly on wood, wheat, or sheep would hurt me. Not sheep, but wood and wheat hurts me the most. Here, what is the best thing? I think a 9 would be a good roll. That would I would take the longest road back, and maybe I can even buy another knight. Okay. So do I just buy two dev cards here? Actually, red 3 is helping red quite a bit. The two dev cards won't help me too much. Maybe I need to take road here. So this gives me the road, and now I can get a city along with it. Or I need to buy another dev, right? Because I need to get another knight if I want to take army. Okay, so at least that is the army secured. But even with army, I am still only on 8 points. Oh, sorry, because I will lose road. Okay, so even black does not have knights. So with the 6, I can actually extend. Okay, will target me. Wait, steals from red. I actually am happy with it. So I have to block the 5 again because everyone is looking for break. Okay, so I can still buy a dev card on my turn even after doing this. Okay, I get a VP. So if I am able to hold road, I should be able to win the game with army on the next turn. Plays a monopoly. So yeah, I that means red will be taking road on this turn. And if red has two VPs, red just wins the game, right? But I think red here has 6 chips in hand. So 6 chips is basically just one road, I would think. But a 10 also rolled, so maybe it is two. Okay, buys a dev card. That I think is the win for me. Yeah, will block. I think the 6 would, or the 9 break. I'm not sure. I mean, green just needs to build 2 roads to win the game. Yeah, so that is the longest run gone here. So here I'm on 9 points, and all I need is a single settlement, right? Actually, yeah, this was a good game. The sixes were huge. Yeah, and very few sevens as well. I would say, I mean, getting 2 year of plenties, I'm not sure if I use them optimally, but pretty decent. Yeah, actually, 6 changed my game. Like, if I had gone for 3, 10, 11, I would have struggled quite a bit. Although 3s also did roll a little, but I think 6s made the game quite easy. And getting to the 3s to 1 port, that was huge. Helped me buy dev cards. One Monopoly was played. I think Red played a suboptimal Monopoly there with only 3 sheeps. But it was close. I mean, if anybody else had any sheep, Red would have won the game there. Anyway, let's take a look at the leaderboard. After that win, I am in the top 200, and also my win percentage is coming back to where it should be. Like, it's still quite low, but I will. It's at least trending in the right direction now. Anyway, bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.